Good morning, it's day 47, and this is the last full day of riding. So today I'm gonna ride all the way to Niagara Falls, cross the border there into Canada, so I can see the falls also from the Canadian side, and I have a non-refundable hotel booked in Niagara Falls. Did that last night. Not totally sure if that was the smartest move, because on Tuesday it's gonna rain, and now I thought like, there might have been better options, but I'm gonna live with that and see how miserable the rain is gonna be and work through it. So basically the deal is, shout out to my spouse for helping me book the rental car. I got a rental car tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the airport in Buffalo. So that means from Niagara Falls, Ontario, I need to ride to Buffalo International Airport. That is about 25 miles, 2.5 hours, 100% rain predicted. Temps also gonna drop a little bit, so I haven't ridden in the rain yet. That's all what I'm saying. So we'll see what that's gonna bring. Thinking now I could have really just gotten a hotel over in the US side, gone over to Canada, came back to the US, stayed overnight there, and if it's too bad, grab an Uber, leave my stuff at the hotel, pick up the rental car, and then go back to the hotel to pick up my stuff. That's an option that's kind of not now out, but therefore I get to ride in not the perfect weather. I mean, let's say it's straight out, it's 47 days that I've been on the road with barely any rain. So a bad weather I should be able to handle, right? At least that's what I tell myself here. So yeah, today we enjoy the last full day here. I camped just last night. Last time here, it wasn't the optimal campsite. Sounded better on the paper than in actuality. I slept at the welcome center, so that was kind of in the middle of town, by the shore. I don't know, it's okay. Again, have not met any other cyclists, so the cyclist camping to meet other cyclists didn't quite work out, which was kind of surprising. I saw quite a few cyclists going eastward, the opposite direction. Yesterday, day before, so it's definitely well traveled. I also noticed that a few people are kind of credit card cycling it too, not always camping out, so that might be one of the things too. Because yeah, sometimes it's kind of cool to meet people. But I met some boaters that I talked to. Had a boater neighbor, although they weren't too talkable. Really, this side would have just worked out as well. Anyhow, you don't have water there and no shower, I guess. I did get the shower. The laundry, you have to pay for the laundry, and the price that the guy had weren't the prices that I actually had to pay. I had to pay $2 more, so I was just barely scraped enough quarters for the washer and dryer. Luckily I had my own laundry detergent, so I didn't need to buy that. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do the laundry. But look at this beautiful fall day. Today the temperature is just perfect. Good morning. So it's really nice to ride here. Can't complain. Yesterday I've been thinking a bit on all the crazy adventures that I could do later on. Came up with some very wacky things. Not quite worked out yet. But yeah, if you have some crazy ideas, leave them below. Who knows? Maybe they inspire me a little bit. For now, see you down the trail. The upper part of the Erie Canal is definitely a museum, a living museum. These drawbridges are so antiquated, unique and cool, and the locks as well. It's definitely a museum piece that you can experience and live. Wow. Pretty crazy, and you definitely can see the little towns that establish around the locks and the bridges. Oh, we have some headwinds, and that is the reason why people go westbound, I guess. The mandatory daily shot. Corn! As you can hear on the camera, I'm sure we're having headwinds, strong headwinds. Today I'm figuring out why everybody is going the other direction. Totally understand that now. Having a hard time just keeping up 10 miles an hour. Hope it's settling down a bit, otherwise it's gonna be a long day. See you up the wind. I had to stop here and just kind of show you this. It's a working aqueduct. There we have a river with some cool falls. And this canal is going across it. Morning. And these are the situations where I wonder, should I be riding here with a life vest on? It's a very nice surface, but holy shit am I afraid here to go a little bit too much to the left. I do like the surface though. It's gonna become graveled up there, which sucks. Oh well. See you down the trail. Oh, definitely have multiple locks here. And we have some fun to go up there. Museum. Hey, let's take a little break here and check out this area. Those must be the old locks. Oops, I can't walk. Oh, this way. Ooh. Welcome to the Locks District Museum. Wow, we have here a big old motor, I would say. Those ones would be where the coals are going. It has the contacts, rotates, so current goes through and makes a magnetic field. Just your typical motor. Power plant locks. Electric generator. Oh, so that's the generator, okay. Not a motor, but it generates electricity, basically motor reverse. So right there is the generator shaft, the props where the water drives the shaft and spins that. Okay. Coolo, coolo. Yeah, the old wooden doors that were open and closed by hand. Pretty impressive, these massive things. There we have a little duck enjoying the locks. So, wow. That is a huge drop off. So right now it's just two locks. There's a boat coming in. I bet that would be amazing to watch. So just think of, this boat is coming here. We are on this bridge. There's like less than a person height between the water and the bottom of the bridge. And that boat is gonna go underneath this bridge. That means there are some significant water drops.
How are we doing?
Hello, fine, how are you doing?
Doing well.
Just check out this drop. This is amazing. You're gonna have to watch that. Right after Aqua. Aqua, the drink that keeps you hydrated. Now fresh from your tap. Now that we're done with the sponsorship, you can check on the boat. Wow, the boat looks bigger and bigger as it comes here. This is impressive. Let's go right over there. Here we have the same mechanism like in lock 7. Just look at these doors. If you think of how much water there is in this door, how little it leaks. Very impressive. Lock View 5. I think that's a cruise ship that goes through the lock and back again. So the lock worker has to go from that building, which opens and closes and controls that side, to this building, which controls that side. So right now he shut the lock, patched everything down, and now he's coming over here and it's gonna release the water. And once all the water is drained, he is gonna... So there are two controls. This control is for the upper lock, that control the lower lock or so? I'm not really sure. In the other lock there was one control. Could ask. Hello, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
In lock 7 there was only one control. So you have two controls.
Oh, okay.
So
I can control the lower gates, the lower valves.
oh, you can from here?
Second one, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to walk down there. That's cool.
Are you filming me?
Oh yes, sorry.
Okay.
Is that okay? So, right down there, I can't see it. The mechanism that opens up the drainage ports. So you see now the water is draining fairly rapidly. This is amazing. Too much. But just look at how quickly the water drains. And you hear the thundering of the water rushing out. And the interesting part is, you go over here. So this water is actually filling up that pool. So that pool is raising while this pool is draining, and eventually it levels out even. So now it just reached the sill. So on the other far side you can't see, but over there now the sill is exposed. Crazy. Just amazing how quickly that fills up. And look how deep the boat is now. And far back there you see the sill. You hear the pressure equalizing on the door. Wow, just think of the pressure of all of the water being pushed against that door. And yeah, it's close to being equal, I think. There, he is opening the door. Now that's the motor here. looks different with the door missing. But here we have the boat coming through now. Boat is being attached to the little lines on the side. 2 lines, they just wrap them around and they're fine. And they probably have the bumpers permanently out there. So now they're closing. The doors again. So now that door is locked, they can let the water out. But if you're all the way down there, you would hear the gates opening up. You see the boat is sinking down. So over there they make pictures of the dress. Kind of cool. And you saw that guy that's running stairs. We're training here. So there you see some leakage. That's cool. So right now this is still open, so you have here some water going through it. It's a natural flow of the canal, the water that comes in here. There's the far gate. Should be about ready to be open. Oh yeah, still going down more. Yeah, you can see that. Wow. Let's hope the water doesn't splash out on this one like on log 7. It's a bike lane. It's a parking spot. It's multi-purpose. I love multi-purpose items. So we're at the point where we leave the Empire State Trail, going to Robertson Road, and head further west to Niagara Falls. So it will be road travel from now on. So let's go and see you down the road. The US skyline. Canada. The US skyline.
Turn left, then.
That's a rainbow bridge into the US. Quick summary.
Turn right.
Not impressed on the ride in here. This town.
In 1,000 feet, slight right.
There was really no good bike path. Shoulder partially was okay, but the excitement of living here, didn't quite see that. We're riding right against the sun, so it's really hard to see anything.
Slight right.
What I really need is a restroom. Caution, stairs ahead.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
And where are we going here? Well, there are no stairs. There are the stairs. Okay. And there's some darkness. Dark. Very, very tight. I think we are a rainbow bridge here. Yeah, we are. Really need to ride the restroom. There's a porta potty, but that's in the construction zone. Can't go there. Shit. Literally.
Turn left, then. Turn left.
Oh, up there I think is the restroom.
Turn left.
priorities right now. Crossing the border. The fall is somewhere over there. Oh, that's pretty as well over here. But the fall's out somewhere over there. Oh yeah, they're pretty. Very pretty. And this place is also very pretty. And there's the customs. So see you over in Canada. Getting across the border was just simple. Just go with the cars. Pay $1 for a bike to cross on the bridge. Cool. So now I actually have to figure out where I need to go and wanna go. I wanna get some good shots. And yes, we are pretty much on the path to get the cool shots, and I think that's pretty much it here. Reminds me of Germany, where I grew up. My side of the lake is nicer, looking into Switzerland with the mountains. Once you're in Switzerland, you don't see the cool mountains anymore. You just see boring Germany. Here you see the falls. Really, really nice. Yeah, I totally understand why the US built that platform to see the falls, but it really kind of ruins it. Man, my bike is heavy. Holding it and pushing it.